Okay, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Be right there waiting for the it's called the YouTube Creator Studio to come up. I need to fix a couple things on that, and I'll be right with you. Okay, go up here. Live chat. Okay. So, good morning. Um, I want to say today is Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026, and it is Craft Day. Craft Day, of course, can be a number of things, right? Um, it can be from you making things. You can be doing your coloring or your cross stitch. Cross stitch is a craft because you have to learn how to do it right, and then you can make it into a craft. Or and the same with your latch hook or your embroidery and all that. That's all a craft. All right. So I am going to do a little bit of coloring today. I got some coloring books, adult coloring book type things for Christmas, and I haven't even touched them yet. So I got this one by the sea and food and snacks. And this one is three books in one. It's Animal Seasons and Inspirations. Okay. But yeah, I think I want to start on the sea one first, by the sea. There's so many different things in here that you can do: seashells, mermaids, dolphins, whales, crabs. So I think I'm going to start with this one, and I will put it down when some people come on. Um, and I think I'll do colored pencils versus crayons. Okay. First, I need to find one to work on. Well, this one's kind of cool. You got your lobster, your anchor, your fish, your crab. Yeah, maybe I'll do that one. Or you have some ships in a bottle, a whole page of whales, a ship. But if I do this one? Hi, Lori. How are you? It's so good to see you. Hi, Susan. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, ladies. I'm so happy to see you. What are you guys working on today? Okay, like I said, I think I'll do the um colored pencils. Let me see if I have any down here. Yes, I do. I have these. If I need more, I can get more. There's more down there. So, all right, we'll start with the 100 colored pencils. I know I'm crazy. 100 colored pencils gives you mostly gives you most of them. I don't think all of them are back here, but most of them are. And these are also good for if you draw designs or you do anything like that. It's also very good for that. So keeping that in mind. I don't know where they're at. I don't know, Susan. They could be anywhere. I have not talked to them since yesterday when we were on. I'm gonna put these back over here behind the computer. All right. Now, hi Loretta. Hello, hello. So good to see you. All right. Let me go to my um channel over here. Okay. Thank you so much for coming, ladies. It's always a pleasure to see you all. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just going to do a little bit of color pencils. I've decided. Um, I thought they're all different colors. It'll look pretty cool, I think. So let's start here. I just need to give my brain a little bit of a rest these days. Especially since it's getting closer and closer to baseball. And y'all know what that means. Okay, hi Sandra. Welcome. Cheryl says hugs to cutie patootie. Yes, hugs to cutie patootie. Uh, I'll be printing out the block for tomorrow here pretty soon. When Dave wakes up. When Jen colors, she presses down super hard. I don't. I color very. I guess you could say I'm a light color. I color really, really light, just like this. And we got a whole bunch of crayons and uh, 174 colored pencils and some sheets to learn how to draw and stuff like that. And one, two, three, four, five, six things of crayons, for Christmas. So it's all just been sitting here. I want to learn how to draw because I find that that would be a fascinating Fascinating thing to learn. How do you draw? I don't know. In school, I didn't know how to draw. Um, although once, I think it was the fifth grade, fifth or sixth, I want to say fifth, we had to draw um, the United States, label the state and the capital, and then color in the state, whatever color you wanted to do it. But so I had to do that on poster board, and we just happened to have that puzzle, the United States puzzle, and I went by that. Okay, Cheryl says, got the backing sewn together this morning. Layering and pinning process is underway and bobbins are wound ready and waiting. Yay, Cheryl, you're so quick. Lori says, hello, Cheryl, and hello, Sandra and Dee. And then Cheryl says, have a Red Baron individual cheese pizza in the oven for my lunch. Red Baron. Mm-mm-mm. Cheese and pepperoni. That's what I would choose. What is this one? I don't know. This one is a, well, no, not too bright. Okay. I thought it was going to come in bright. I have this in my tablet. I have a coloring that I do every night. They send you 6 pictures. Not that you color them all one night because they're really um, what I want to say. They're really detailed, so you want to spread it out. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Hey, Lori says, Cheryl, that's what I'm having with pepperoni. That would be mine, Lori. And Sandra says, just a question. Are you only log cabin on Mondays? For now, yes. Yes. I have not decided if I'm going to do other days. But because I'm working on the blocks on Wednesday, that doesn't really leave me a whole lot of. So for now, yes, only on Mondays. Okay. And Carrie says hi to Cheryl. Lori says hi, Carrie. Sandra, hello, Carrie. And Cheryl, weather is gray and drizzly today. Oh yeah. Same here. I'm not saying I won't do it off camera, Sandra. Never said I wouldn't do it off camera. Work on it a little bit off camera. That's what I did before. I did some on camera and some off camera. I'm not gonna, do the block would take me forever. And Sandra's right. It would take me 63 more weeks, which would be over a year. And that's not even feasible, I don't think. Sandra, I will interest and show out. Carrie, hi Sandra, and Sandra's still waiting for a quilt show. And Lori, are you making it, Sandra? Um, yeah, I know. Tell Dave, Sandra, he doesn't get them out for me. You've heard me ask him. So that's the only thing I can suggest here. Where's my blues? This is green. I'm beginning to think that Jen stole all my blues. Here's one. All wanting to see her quilts, hearts in chat. That's it. Talk to Dave. Daryl wants to see them. Yeah, I have a gosh, what do I have? I have the trip around the world. I have the log cabin. I have the Bargello. I have some that I just made squares. I think it was 20 squares per little squares per square. I don't remember, but it's big. And I have Dresden plates, and I have gosh, what else do I have? I don't know. If you go back to the beginning of um my channel and look, you'll see all of them that I've already done. So let me put these pencils back, get out other pencils to work on. Okay. And take him by the hand and say, let's go get the quilts out now. No, Lori, I'm the leader in their log cabin and already just want to sell it. Hello from Ohio. Hello, Left Wind Flame. Welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you. Are you a quilter? Leo. I'm sorry, Leo. I misread that. Hello, Leo. I told you we can't see them all. Yeah. Oh, it wouldn't be all. I'm just saying those are the ones that I have already done that are posted on my channel. I think I went too far with putting in. All right. Trying to find. There's a purple. Hi, Susan. Welcome. It says right here, Susan. It's not that really hard one that I have by the sea. This is the other one, a little bit more mellow. Okay. Loretta says hi to Cheryl and Sandra. And Sandra, YouTube only shows what they want to. Mm. Cheryl, hi Susan and Moxie. And Leo could just be a crafter, not just a quilter. Yes, he could be. You're right. Yes, it's cold. New to channel. Who is my twin flame would be my uh, Susan. Hi, Cheryl and Sandra. Hello, Susan. Susan, this is my other computer. That is why the name changed. Oh, the original Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan. Yes, that's okay. We know you by many names. For those of you that haven't noticed, I changed my name also. I need to change it up here, but I changed it. It's now Krafts is spelt with a C. So, Ada purple. See, like I said, I'm looking for different colors. It doesn't matter to me if they're dark or not because, like I said, I don't draw color dark. And Susan says, hi, Sandra. Okay, I think I'm gonna. And sometimes, like this one, the color of the wood here, totally is despicable. This is actually pale. I don't know. I can't read it. Pale rose. Pale rose. Okay, and Susan, no, that is the one with Moxie is my main channel to YouTube. This one I have no videos on. Oh, okay, Susan. Thank you. And Cheryl, Susan, did you get your sweater fixed that Moxie took a liking to? All right, let's see here. This is a cool color. It's relaxing, the color, you know. This would be by the beach. Go and change or whatever. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. Not orange, I'm sorry. A lot of, let's do this one. It better come out. Okay. Whoops. Susan, no, I will fix it later, Cheryl. I want to finish Teresa's sweater and fix my other sweater that I messed the button band up on. She's got plans. I don't know if this yellow is going to show up. Let's see. Yep. Press down a little bit darker on the colors that you're not sure are going to show up or not. Um, yep, it showed up. Carol Susan, you knit beautiful sweaters, doesn't she though? And Lori says, "Hi Susan, I'm lurking. Are you sewing, Lori, or what are you doing? What are you doing?" This has perforated, so you can tear it if you want to, and frame it when you get done with it. Not that that's what I'm going to do because I'm not. I'm just saying. Uh, what color is this? Blue. Now my other one might have my blues. Not sure. Now you could do crayons on this, but when you get into the little tiny areas, you want to be careful because it would be crayon easily go, because their tips aren't that big. They are, but they're not. Okay, here's the pink one. No, I don't want pink. I want what do I want? How about orange? I think that is orange right there. No. Telling you, I think Jen's taking all my stuff over here. I gotta talk with her. Colored pencils don't just get up and walk away. They just don't. Okay, let's go see what's in my other box. As soon as I This one does not have as many, but maybe there's blue in here. I can always come back to this. Big deal. Okay. There are. Okay. Um, okay, this color. I'm not sure what color this one is. And Susan says, "Hi, Lori. I will be lurking for now. I have to get everyone fed before they start ripping at my heels." Lori, yes, sewing. Just finished lunch. There you go, your pizza. And Susan said, "Thank you, Cheryl." And Susan, if you sharpen, they can be sharp cast. Yeah, the crayons, but they don't last all that long when you're coloring, Susan. I've discovered. I'm just telling what I know, what I've discovered. Okay. There are a few of the darker colors down here. This color was green, blue, green. Uh-huh. I think this is red. Is this red? Red. No, yeah, red. Red, orange. Yeah, well, still red. Careful not to go out of the lines. All right, let's do a yellow. Actually, it's a yellow orange, I think. Yeah, golden yellow. All right. Um, Turquoise. I like the color turquoise. I think it's very pretty. Cheryl says, Lori, are you working on your Bonnie Hunter quilt? And Cheryl, Lori, I looked at Quilt Squirrel and saw the Wesleyan paper piece quilt. Pretty. I don't know if I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize. I apologize. Okay, one more. See, this one. Okay. Sometimes when you think you're done, you're not. Okay. And all right. Now to go across, or that way. Um, I'm gonna choose not that color. It won't go with the ensemble. Still a little bit mahogany. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. This way. Go straight across. Now I could have gone this way coloring, or I could have gone up and down, but I chose to do it this way. Not only is it faster, but I think it looks nicer when it's done. Okay. Let's do a little bit of um hi Susan, good morning, good morning. Lori says yes, working on the mystery. And Cheryl says hi Susan. And Susan, hi Lori, Susan, Cheryl, and Kathy. Lori says Cheryl, she has a neat channel. I think it was Susan Munger that suggested her. Susan Munger's here if you want to ask her. She might be willing to answer. This one might be bubblegum. Not sure. I'll look in a second. Yep. Yep. Let me see a green here. Hey, pink and green go good together. And this one, um, salmon. Gonna do the same thing. And there you go. Okay, then my pencils are that one. Yellow here. I think it's yellow. Lemon yellow. Okay, and then let's see a little bit of orange. Orange reminds me of Halloween. Let's do some you guys should see these pencils here. I'll do this one first. Somebody's painted the steps. Hi Heidi, welcome, welcome. So good to see you. Yep, today's craft day. So whatever you consider craft is what we're doing. I don't know if coloring's a craft, but it sure is fun. What is this, purple? No, it's like a light blue. It is light blue. Okay, I do want purple. But I'm gonna take it and I'm going to you have to do it basically the same so that it stands out against the steps there. Okay, now I got pencils going every which way. Every which way but the right way, right? Okay, let's do it this way first. And then I'll come back and put together. And there are pencils missing out of here, I can tell. Okay, so this right here is my first one. Um, Heidi's crocheting away. What you making? Heidi, orange is your favorite color. Mine is, believe it or not, mine is magenta. Love magenta. I think it's a very, very, very pretty color. Um, work on this one. Do every other one, right? Okay, so this one. Wait a minute. Get a doorknob. Okay. On each side of the double doors here, I'm going to do different. So you want it colorful to attract the kids so they can go in there if you have it on the beach there. I have seen some along beaches that are very colorful. And I go, wow, that's really cool. You know, so you want the knob to be a different color too. You're making a baby blanket? Nice. I have a quilt, or I mean an Afghan over here that I'm working on. It's been years in the making, but it's here. It doesn't really have any particular design on it. It's just, you know, when I started it, I was 5'10", and my husband 5'11". Well, I'm 5'6". I shrunk. So it'll definitely work for me when I get around to finishing it. It is pretty close to being finished. Um, this pencil's getting kind of dull. Careful not to go out of the line like I just did. And that's another thing with doing it light. If you do it light, if you go out of the lines and cover it up, nobody ever knows that you did. Okay, I am putting a border on it, neutral color. Very nice. Would you be willing to show us on the in the are you in my group? Okay, now. Oh, I know, I know. Okay, let's see. Do I have an orange in here? Orange, orange. I don't think so. I think it's in the other one. Yeah, this is light orange. Okay, that's all right. I'll make the stairs, or this part of it anyway. Um, Light orange, which to me is a very pretty color. Okay, Heidi says, we'll make the same one is a mid gray again. I love to make baby stuff. I love to buy baby stuff. I've never made anything for a baby, but I'll tell you, I love to buy baby stuff. It is so much fun. Don't let me go in the baby aisle. Clothes and all kinds of cool things. Our neighbor here that had a baby about 5 months ago, a little girl, I went crazy for her at I believe it was Target. And he says, you know what? Nobody on all the stuff that we got for her, nobody got her any of these. I go, well, good. And green. This is green, right? Yeah, you can tell because darker color. If I did all this the same, I'd be done already. But what fun would that be, right? Heidi says, oh, I read that. Okay, let's see here. Um, don't really have a lot of colors to choose. Here's a purple. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you what I'm going to do. I need to knit more booties, says Sandra, for the new baby coming. Okay. What color is this? Navy blue? Okay. Heidi says, I'd love to give handmade quilts when I don't think they ask if I am sick. And Susan, I have two baby quilts to make, and Sandra for my stash for after I am gone. Oh, that won't be for a long, long time, Sandra. Guarantee you it. Now, the rest of these I can only do a little bit at a time. I'm going to go through these and then I'm going to go back and get the other ones. So that's why I'm not putting them down away yet. For those of you who are wondering. Sandra says, hello, Susan, you're up. And Heidi, I am learning how to design birth cards. Oh, And scrapbook too? Wow, you're busy. Yep, those are a couple of things that I don't do. I don't know, honestly. Don't know places to put them, huh? What color is this? Tan. Uh, and quilting, Heidi says. Sandra says scrapbooks is an addiction. And Susan says hi to Sandra and hi to Heidi. Scrapbooking is an addiction. Nothing I'm be interested in right now. I have too much on my plate already. Let's do most of it. And by too close, I'm not kidding. I am too close to much on my plate. Okay. Yeah, I told myself I would only do this 1 hour and then I would work on my Hexies. So, this one is sky blue. I do a lot of coloring when baseball's on. I'm sitting watching baseball because there's so many, sometimes it gets really boring. Okay. Um, where we at? Scrapbooks is an addiction and quilting and high. Okay. Susan says, I used to scrapbook when my kids were young and involved in stuff. And then Heidi says, hi, Susan. And crocheting is addictive too. It can be very addictive, yes. Lori says, scrapbooking is fun. Heidi says, creating is my therapy. Susan, I find knitting to be addictive also. Always say just one more row, and next thing I know, I'm almost done. Sandra, scrapbooking brings a photo album to life like the quilting a quilt does. And Heidi says, true, Shady. True. Yep, you guys are all 100% correct. Why do they give you so many purples and stuff when there's a lot of other colors out there? Did you green yet? Nope. Green. When we lost the electricity for maybe 30 seconds on Sunday and or Saturday, I don't remember what day. But when it happened, it messed up the elevator, so the elevator has not been working since it happened. So I have to call later on and find out when it's going to work. Because all they got to do probably is come and set, do the memory or whatever you call it again. And that's it. Okay, so put these colors back. This one does not have the little individual where you can put like 20 in one or whatever. It doesn't have that. So it makes it easier to just stick them all back in here when you're done with them. Okay. Okay. Right. I keep the in here in case they bust open or you never know. I don't want to lose them. Okay, so this is what I've done. All I'm going to do for today, I should say for right now. Okay, now I'm going to get to um, I need my trash can. So in my I don't have a lot left, but I do have some there, so I'm gonna use them up and add them to my pile I got going over here. And I need to do some white. Okay. I still have a couple more here to do, so oh, these needle minders they stick to everything. Okay. Heidi says tomorrow I'm finishing the neckline of a sweater, child size, age 7. Added some flowers on it today. Loretta, let's give Kathy some thumbs up. Thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much for that. All right. So let's stick this over here just so I don't lose it. Lose my head if it weren't attached, right? I don't think I need the needle threader for this. But if I do, I know where to go, right? Oops, it went right in. I was right. Okay. Heidi says, have fun quilting. Oh, yes. I quilt on Mondays and Wednesdays are my 2 days. Whoops. I'm going to cut as close as I can to that. Okay. So, blue one first. Obviously, I don't want the blue one on the blue. I want blue on pink. Okay. So what I do when I start is I do about three of the, I call them loop to loop, but going in the circle thing here that you got going, okay, and you pull because you want to make sure that it stays in where you want it, okay, and it doesn't go slip sliding all over the place. Which I had that happen one time. That's how I know it went slip sliding, and it didn't want to stay in place for me. I tried getting little loops here, whatever you want to call it. I call it loops. Now, when I do this, I stitch kind of close together because I'm still not sure of my own, you know, I just stitch it really close together and I can see the chat too. Okay. Heidi says, tomorrow, I read that. Cheryl, we can't see what you're doing. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Can you, well, maybe make it up a little bit more. Okay, now can you see? Okay. What I'm doing is I'm going, like I said, I do small stitches, okay? And I do it close together. Some people do it, like a quarter of an inch apart, a half an inch. Those that know what they're doing. I'm brand new at this still. I'm not what you would call a pro by any means. Okay, it came out here, so I have to put it back in the needle. I wasn't watching the tail. I need to keep a closer eye on it. Yes, I did, Susan. Camera is at the wrong angle. Thank you, Carrie says, and that's better. Thanks. You're welcome, Cheryl. Okay, now I'm going to continue on. Okay, I'm catching these two together, the yellow and the blue. Okay, so I'm making those together. like so. I'm thinking maybe Gladys is out mowing her yard and lost track of time.
Already?
What?
It's beginning of March.
Yep, March 3rd.
No, I think it's March 2nd or 3rd.
That's what I said. March 3rd.
Oh, I thought
It's okay.
why my volume don't never come up on my speaker don't ever come up on
Uh,
this one.
okay, never mind. I found it. Sandra, never a quarter of an inch like a sewing machine length.
Yeah, I
Um,
couldn't find my phone. Could not sleep last night for nothing.
I'm sorry. Too much stuff on your mind?
I don't know. I was just what I was Monday, I was watching Hank. But then he went off. They started putting this Hammer on. Do you remember that show, Hammer? He was the private eye. I think he
No,
was.
I
They started
don't.
putting that on, and then they remember um, Chicago police used to be on Thursday. Well, then
Uh-huh.
they moved it back over to. They moved it to Monday, which I was perfectly fine with. Then he only come on from 7 instead of all day like he used to, or them.
I'm sorry.
So upset with them.
That's like Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay, when I start to get to the end of what I'm doing here, I will do the loops again, okay? Just to double check and make sure that they stay in place. So let me do that real quick.
But it said moving, Sandra. I bought this darn thing and it making me so mad it don't work.
What?
And I could tell
Sandra's mowing tomorrow. Okay, that doesn't sound like much fun.
before I got it.
What is it you got?
Make me so mad when they do that, send me broken stuff. That what they did with those shelf things I got. Remember, I ordered
Mhm.
2 of them. They sent them to me broke.
That's
Both.
what I was gonna say, yeah. I do remember. Okay, so this is the blue one, and since I have a lot of thread here, I'm just going to, and I don't want to really, cut it off or anything. I'm going to get the pink one over here, okay, and put it in here. Which way does it go? Yeah, it goes that way.
But anywho, that one I'm late getting on.
Okay, no problem. You're not late. You're never late to alive.
My girls, they was nipping at my toes for their food.
For their breakfast.
Gingy and Callie. Well, we call it brunch when I feed them so late.
Oh, brunch.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing made me so mad. I was so excited to get it too. I have such trouble with some of my nails cutting them. This electric nail polisher. Well, it cuts nails too. I don't know why it called a polisher. But I've had it plugged in ever since I got it on Sunday. And it do not work.
Wow.
Supposed to be
Okay, and then Sandra says adult life of a homeowner. Yep. I remember those days. Pulling weeds and mowing the yard, watering the flowers by hand with the hose, because that's how my mom wanted it. Now we're gonna water by hand with
I
the
gotta
hose.
get my situation tended to. Sparky's got my Cub Cadet with the front hanging up. I can't remember what he was doing to that. Brooke said he would get that for me, get my mower situated. But I am thinking about selling them all and buying me a new one.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I got 3 I could sell. If I sold them all for $500, that would halfway pay for me a new one. Yeah, I want to get my, oh, no, I don't have to because I got the Mahindra and my zero turn. I want to get him over to John Black and have him fix that. Sparky didn't see a problem with it, but those handlebars were kind of loose on there. And Sparky had trouble driving it because his legs were so short. His legs couldn't reach the pedals very well. I told him it worked fine for me. I'm the one that bought it anyway. The seat wouldn't come up far enough for him. Oh, I gotta get sewing one of these days. Oh, today is Tuesday. I'll wait till Thursday. I gotta go to town. My doctor appointment, my monthly doctor appointment, my medicine.
Geez, it seems like you just had it.
I know it does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, where is my other ball of yarn? Out. Smack myself in the glasses with that.
Hi, Nancy. Welcome, welcome.
Oh,
So
hi,
good to
Nancy.
see
How are you, Nancy?
you. Mm-hmm. And she says, "What are y'all working on?" I'm working on my Hexies.
I'm working on finding a ball of yarn or a hank of yarn from this gal that I started getting yarn from. I kept thinking about it and thinking about it, and finally went ahead and did it.
So I don't know what you pay for the Lori Holt quarter. The ones that you've been getting.
I don't get them.
Well, that you did get.
Oh,
But I got charged. My first one was $45.
yeah, because you have to pay taxes.
I know, and it sucks.
Well, I'm sure it was probably pretty close to that in California, your taxes, wasn't it?
California's worse.
Yeah, yesterday it was cold. Today it warmed up tremendously.
Uh,
And it was snowing yesterday
what?
when I was on watching Gladys.
A lot or just barely?
Well, it covered the ground, and as soon as I got up, as soon as I got up, that was the first thing I looked for to see if the snow was still here, and it's not. Thank goodness. I find that kind of snow. It comes and goes quickly.
Right. It melted.
Yeah, this one podcast lady, um, the knitting girl, crazy talk
Mhm.
lady,
Uh-huh.
and she was always getting these yarn balls. It's a club that you join. You get them every month. You get one ball every month. And this was February. Oh, it's showing pretty true. It's a light pink and all different colored speckles in it. And then March, I was so afraid March was going to be all green. I mean, it's okay, but I don't want all green. But no, it was this beautiful stuff.
Ooh.
Isn't that beautiful?
Is that purple?
Pretty. Oh, yeah, these are probably going to be socky socks for me. Yeah. Yeah, I like the bag she put them in this month. Oh, that was in this one. She must have run out last time. But yeah, I kept thinking about getting it, kept thinking about it for quite some time. And so the one that she had last month, I was like, oh, that's so pretty. I said,
Okay.
I just will get it. It's a different stock base than what I use, but that okay. Oh, they both fit in the same bag.
Here's my flower, the part that I'm working on right now. There's several parts to making these flowers. So,
Yeah, first you're gonna make it.
yep.
My scissors. I don't know what she was working about, little one.
Nancy says, beautiful, beautiful yarns. And she says, I'm better. Cheryl's layering and pinning a quilt. Sandra's babysitting. And Nancy says, pretty Kathy. Thank you, Nancy. It's going to be part of my Hexies that I already got some of them sewn together.
Wanted
And
to ask the person that said they made a baby quilt or was putting the beige or the taupey border on it. Is that knitting or crocheting or what?
oh, that's um who did say that?
Some flowers.
I'm going up.
Oh, nice, Heidi.
Bonnie Hunter.
Is that knitting or crocheting, Heidi? That sweater that you're doing.
And Susan sewing blocks at my sewing machine.
Oh, you're learning how to design birth cards. I missed a lot while I was two baby quilts to make.
Everybody's saying it was Heidi. And Cheryl says crochet, I think.
Yeah, it was Heidi. Well, it was putting the natural taupey color on. Crochet, I think. That was Heidi. Thank you, Cheryl. Did she leave? Did Heidi leave us?
I don't think so. Or if she did, I don't.
Oh, Kathy was coloring. I do that at nighttime if I can't sleep, but I didn't do that last. Oh, I just closed my eyes and was trying to go to sleep. I was still awake at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
I think I had to find something to do with myself instead of laying there wide awake. Oh, I better get the garbage today too. I didn't even try last week because we got snowed in still. This weather, something else, I tell you what. Something else it is. Oh, I got room down here. Oh my. Poor little thing got thrown down there. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Ah, 4.5 ruler.
Okay. This is going to be the center of my flower. That's why I'm only doing one here. That doesn't look right. Looks better.
Shirt's still wrinkly. I was awake at 4 my time. Yeah. And that just no fun to be awake in the wee hours. No fun at all.
I can imagine. I can't really because I've never had that happen, but
Yeah, Thursday I have a doctor appointment, can't be.
okay.
And yeah, then I'll go pick up some extra fabric that I need for a quilt we're making for Nancy. And we need to talk one of these days, Nancy, about that 3 colors. Because if we talk that out, I might not have to go buy some more. I only need like 10 more 4.5 by 2.5 pieces.
Hmm. Um,
You must have
Sandra,
started.
Nancy, I need to get into the sewing room and get 47 more blocks to go. And I was at Lori's live, said Sandra. Um, yeah, I've got to make 63 log cabins blocks.
Yeah, well, I haven't made any blocks yet, Nancy. I haven't not made any at all. Finally got them cut when I had no electricity on my cranking jobby job. Yeah, Kathy, you ought to think about that AccuQuilt. If you don't use your little one, um, that electric one, that got a lot of moving parts to it and it's big, you know?
Yes, I know.
I just hate to see you waste that money and not be able to use it. Yeah, I wanted to use my electric. Yeah, because those things they churn pretty easy, in my opinion. Huh. Let that piece of yarn get
Well,
over here.
maybe there's something wrong with mine. I don't know. 12 inches finished, Susan.
Huh?
Now, Susan asked me what size blocks. Nancy, do what you need to do without buying more fabric.
Well, I'm wondering how that you put um the three colors in. I know I got the light, but and then I got the two darker fabrics. Were you just making some blocks out of the and see I have these fabrics, but I had cut all the blocks out of this one here. That's a dark purple. And but I needed some more to make these, what was it, 500 and something?
Susan, I only got one done, said
Yeah,
Nancy.
or no, I did mine reverse. I was gonna make the purple one where it says light, I was gonna do that one in dark. Then I was gonna do the light colors for the 288. But I thought that would be better. Have more color in it. That makes sense what I'm saying there. But now I was
The more
thinking
color,
making maybe half of them this color and the other half of them this color. And then the W part in the lighter color. Thinks I confused her. I don't think she know what I'm saying. Which I'm not surprised because I confuse myself sometimes trying to explain something. Oh, I didn't bring my knitting over here. I probably ought to try to sew something. I just got yarn on the brain. I only use the light and mixed shades of red. Can you send me a picture of it, Nancy, please?
when was the last time you sewed something, Susan?
Yeah, because I know that we both got dogs, and dogs sometimes get stuff on the paws, and that why I didn't want to put quite so much white in it. If you know what I mean.
Um, yeah,
Mo
Nancy says she understands.
Moxie was chewing on her bone last night, her bully stick, for 3 hours it took her. 3 hours.
Wow.
And no barking and growling at her mom, which is a good thing.
Yep.
I mean, no snapping and growling at me like she did the other night. Oh my gosh, no wonder I can't find none of these. I keep finding them everywhere but where they belong.
Okay, we got one, two. I don't want that.
Go potty?
Let's try
Go
this.
back out in the rain? Oh, I know my toes got warm. No, why put that trash can back? Go potty?
There we go.
On up here. Make up my mind. Make up my mind. You want to play, huh? Let me get my reacher.
She doesn't want to go out in the rain. Smart dog.
Hold up, but Mama, get one of your toys so we can play.
It's raining here too.
You took that right away, didn't you? There we go. I got Rudolph now. Got me a Rudolph.
What's everybody's weather? Is it getting better or is it still staying cold?
Yeah. Oh, and you got him right away. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's supposed to be getting warm here. Oh, that's why you got him, because I've got a tight grip on him. Yeah, it's supposed to be getting warm this next week. So, oh gosh, and I lost him again. That was Mama's fault that time. That's so funny that her favorite toy. I know, Rudolph.
Alex's favorite toy was Rocky. He was a dog.
What do we do with Bumble?
Sandra says it's 51 and sunny over there. No, not here.
What's your temperature?
It's 42 and raining.
42 and rainy.
Mhm.
I think I'd say 43, but and Mama dropped it. Where'd it go? Yeah, when I click over here, it's always different. Yeah, it's just rain. Yesterday it was snow everywhere. Raining off and on, it say. And 44. Intermittent rain to continue for at least 2 hours.
Aren't you glad you don't have to trek out to the shed?
It never bothered me. Well, I have raincoats and umbrellas too. I have a really Carrie say 46 Fahrenheit or 40, yeah, 46.
46. And Nancy says, I sent you the picture.
41
It
and
says
thin cloud.
41 in thin clouds. Oh, okay. I'm the only one that's getting the rain as usual.
Oh, that's very pretty, Nancy. Very pretty. Oh, you got Ginger um scissors, Nancy? Nancy, here's the block Nancy made. Yeah, when we get them done, this is what they're gonna look like.
That is pretty.
This right
Very,
here.
very pretty, Nancy.
Yeah, instead of these, the dark ones being in 2 colors, um, mine will be the white here and then the purples here. Is that okay, Nancy? Because I can get more fabric.
Susan Year out says pretty.
Yeah, because I haven't even cut that that purple flowers yet. After I got done cutting that one purple, I was like, oh, I've got two of these.
Sandra said nice. And nice, Nancy. Carrie, do you have rain or snow? Or just 46 degrees?
Or yes.
She's playing on the farm. And Nancy, Susan, no, those are yes.
Okay, good. All right, well, I guess I can get working on some more.
Okay, in the corner right here.
Let's throw this back away. This one. Get a hold of Amazon. They're gonna cut me off and not let me buy nothing no more, so I was sending stuff back. I don't know, I just don't understand why somebody would send something to you that's broken
I know.
to make a few dollars off of it. It was like $15. But still, I wanted something that works for me.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Gotta go and finish up getting Bible study ready. Catch your replay, Sandra. See everyone later somewhere.
Okay, have a great day, Cheryl.
Have a good one.
Thanks for coming by.
This company, did I tell you I bought a roll of batting?
Yeah, yesterday you said that. Is there something wrong with the batting?
No, I just bought it. It's not
Okay.
coming up. Yeah, they still got that batting. That's what I was telling you the other day when you bought that package of batting. They had all their batting on sale. They got this one, $8.50 a yard. I'm not bad at all at 40% off or 43% off.
Each 50 a yard. Nope, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm gonna go back and change my back rooms into like storage areas with shelves in there. So not so clustered out here. And then my problem is move something one spot and then I'll move it back another spot and just trying to ring around the rosy with my stuff. Oh, yes, I ought to have the directions in there too. After I got mine cut, I saw that switching the color, but I had gone too far to turn back, which I wish I was rich. Yeah, I know the feeling, Nancy. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta sit there and figure out my finances at what I can continue to keep getting, what I gotta cut back on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cut back on the food sampler. Yes, I've made two of those out of the fabric. The fabric that they used for the sew along
Mhm.
last year's and this year's. Or 24 and 25. Put it that way. See, I got hardly any scraps. I would take all them little scrap pieces that come off of the
See,
things. make them into little things. Use them for a border or something on here.
Well, there you go.
Some,
Nancy says it is 73 here today. Friday they are calling for 80. Wow. For the
yeah,
next 10 days, we get soaked.
yeah. I'm surprised there's not more people getting sick because it's cold one week, hot the next week. Cold one week, hot the next week. And then you don't know how to dress and got a lot of bugs going around, like viruses.
Yep,
And
that there is.
I just had this whole desk cleared right off yesterday. Don't take me long to fill it back up. Like back over there, I had it cleared up. I was
You see the empty spaces.
working on Nancy's things. And I got it all boogered up again. I got a bunch more. Oh, scared me.
Um,
I don't know why these Reese's cups don't taste, they lost their taste to me. Uh. Thought I had another one cut out here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I need 8.
ooh, I need to wake up Jen.
Okay.
Hey, Jen, time to get up. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. It's 11:30. Okay, I did this minute here.
As hard as I thought it was going to be to find, but I want to come out of there. Oh no. Now, how did I knock that over? Gosh. I don't think there's supposed to be quite that much things in here. I was dreaming about quilting stuff in my sleep.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, this is 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, I already did this one. Or did I? Oh, I guess that is that one. Okay. Okay, I already did this guy. Oh, we got one more coming. 8, 9, 10, 11. So I got 3 more to cut out. And why are my knitting patterns up here? This is quilting stuff. Oh, that might you know me. Quilt stuff. I mean, embroidery. Okay, I want to make this sweater. Super bulky grandpa sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From Hokey, or Locatelli. So,
Hey,
singing.
I have to have the printer on.
Hmm?
Can you turn
What?
the printer on for me, please? Can you please turn the printer on for me?
6 pieces of one color and 12 in the other. Oh, okay. Thanks, Nancy. I'm afraid of the bad storms it will cause like tornadoes. Yeah, I know. In my prayers, Nancy. Line cut. I saw the switching the colors.
Okay. I'm on I.
Oh, did you read that, Sandra? That Susan said her little Lisa didn't have a headlight. Yeah, I think some of them do. I guess it depends on what color or whatever you get because they're not all the same. What did I do? Oh, there they are. I lose these pattern. Hokey look Patelli, is that her name? Can't remember.
Hmm. Okay, which one was it I was going to do? Go back. Hmm. Does it 12-inch? Yes. Okay. Okay. The Indiana puzzle is my next one.
Thing over there. Make me one of those. My needles. What did I do with them other ones? They're my cakewalk.
Big one.
Oh, these are the rose one and the heart one. Those are quilt ones, so I can do those. 2 or 7. What did I do with 7? I thought I just had him. Oh, I did. There we go. I'm lined up. This over here. This is on her.
Hmm. Not.
Oh, get my new sewing machine with the roses on it. And so, oh, okay.
Doesn't matter where. Okay.
Gladys, how are you?
Hi,
Oh,
Gladys.
she got the teal color. I would like that one too, but I got the purple one, which is great.
Okay, Dave, it's done.
What done?
The printing.
Hmm? Oh, printing.
Hmm.
Mm. Oh, that was for my neck light here. Well, I'm gonna have two things. Hmm.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Thank you.
Spilt the milk over here. Go to that one. Go to that one. Must have closed everything over here. Oh, Rachel put out a new video. Oh, that one I didn't want to see.
Mm.
Oh, there she is. She put out another video just a little while ago.
Okay. Organization, you know. This is tomorrow's block. Indiana puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares, half squares, and then the square in the middle. Okay. Which ends up being, it looks like a friendship star to me.
What's
So,
it called?
Indiana puzzle.
Indiana puzzle.
Mhm. Okay. That up there.
A quilt block that you cut out with Aki quilt called the Ohio Star.
Mm-hmm.
You have that one?
Uh-uh. I don't think so.
How many blocks do things do you have for your for Aki?
About 10, I think.
Yeah, I went a little crazy. I'm glad I did before I didn't have the money to do that, you know.
Those dyes are expensive.
Yeah, I'm glad I got them when I did. I might be able to afford it. With that, okay, I still got the money to survive in here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the important part. Yeah, I was right. I was checking, and none of Sparky's boys have, well, besides the youngest one. Oh, there's when my needle broke. The youngest, uh, my youngest stepson is the only one that's contacted me since I lost Sparky.
Okay, let me see.
And that's what I figured. It was just seeing what they was just getting hold of me, seeing what they could get. Which sounded all concerned at first, you know.
Those mini ones are really nice, but mine, the top came off.
Hmm.
My
Would you say?
little my little Lisa, remember the top came off?
Oh yeah. I remember you saying that. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
What she say? Taking a lunch? Yeah,
Let me
why
see.
this thing? I can't see the whole thing. Taking a lunch break. It's ready. Oh, her lunch is ready. What you have it, Susan? These used to be my favorite candies. They just don't got the same taste no more.
The peanut butter cups?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. They do not. I stopped eating them.
They just get me a design board. That all sweetness. Oh, I gotta make 4 of those. Yeah, I think I already blocked these. Move this guy over a little here. Yeah, I found some more of this flannel here that I can make make more design boards.
Wow.
Oops. This is so cool how you can see with the black light. I never quite understood what people was talking about using them black lights and see your white on white color. But I do now.
Mhm.
Bought a whole pack of them. It was cheaper to buy them by the pack than buy them singly. And they even had batteries in them. Yeah, better catch up on these big time. I say this was 8. Oh, I guess I'm only 3 behind. Besides this one's almost finished. Okay, and then these 2 are gonna go on the top. Right here.
I was just thinking back to when I first started doing these Hexies, and I didn't do the right sides together. I put the on the top, and did it that way. And I had to go and rip out all of them because they were all wrong.
Oh, and then 2 of these. That will go on the bottom. Will go on the bottom. Believe me, if there's a mistake that you can make, I probably made it and then some. You
Susan's
know,
having chicken strips and fries. Sounds good. And waiting for delivery. Sandra is.
my favorite things. I need to go to this place in Harrington where I used to buy the chicken pieces from my restaurant. And but I could put them in the um air fryer instead of the fryer, you know.
Hmm.
I think that how all these are gonna go. These all go to the top.
No, it won't go in.
There. Then, oh, these make a whole one. I gotta make one of this one. Hmm. Okay, and then, oh, there we go. Got all the pieces all sewed. Now I gotta sew all the pieces up. And they all something like that. See that? I don't know if you can see it. camera.
It'll be up in a minute,
Yeah, right there.
maybe. Yeah, I've got the Marshall's delivery coming. I don't know when.
Oh, I think maybe she fixed it, Sandra. That's what it sounded like. Said it was ready. Chicken strips and fries. Or so take your
Uh-huh.
pick, it's ready. So I don't know. Either way, you could do that, I guess. Oh gosh, these things hurt here.
We got chicken strips here too, but we have mashed potatoes with them and a veggie.
Thank you, Susan. Oh, where's my this YouTube over here is behind. Oh, it don't even got the picture showing. Oh, there it goes. Hmm. That is so weird how YouTube changes stuff. And I think if you got a channel, they really ought to let you know stuff like the badges and then the uh number things and stuff, the crowns.
Uh-huh, I agree.
Because then people ask us what's going on. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
sound like an idiot. I don't know. No idea.
What, it's not the crown? What happened? I know.
Yeah, because you would think that we would know, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But oh, I have the wrong hair in here, my hairbrush.
Well,
Here.
I didn't know what the crown meant either, so I guess we're even.
Boy, those magnets are strong. And these lights that I got on top of my
Mm-hmm.
phone. I don't know why I got a stray battery here. This thing could be a little pain in the rumpus. Maybe right. Just like this thing, when I bought it, it was supposed to be um a single line, but it's not. Yeah, because I think I bought two different ones of these. The other one had two in it. This one only got one. This one's the crosshair thing to help you do your um 1/4 inch.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like that diagonal tape. I think I got 3 rolls of it. Might help a little. Not be so bright. Oh, yeah. Oh, good job, Susan. Going with no thread. Where? the thread.
Bye, Sandra. I'll see you in a little while. Remember, everybody, Sandra's going to be on right after I'm off here in 5 minutes. Okay?
What happened?
What?
Bobbin wasn't coming up. I just sewed that piece on there with no bobbin.
Oh, no. Okay. Here's this one.
Would have been perfect. I didn't have a bobbin in there. Be so careful that my seams didn't flip up from the other side. It's been so long I forgot how to sew. Not really. That's something that hopefully
Okay.
don't ever leave my brain. Yeah, there we go. There we
Clean up's too hard for the.
pick all these out. Do the next ones. Oh, then the next board. I don't know why Olivia Benson from SVU, she comes on um
Mariska?
the Chicago PD, but Hank ain't never gone over to her show.
Well,
And they had that
mm-hmm.
blonde-headed girl and that Mexican guy. They were even on Chicago PD. But Hank and them ain't never gone over there.
They will.
Over the New York food game. I hope I did that one right. Let me just point out of my way instead of trying to look around it.
Are there any questions?
Barely bumped that. Maybe.
Nancy says, looks like fun. Kathy says, Susan, thank you. It is fun. Nancy says, Susan, I did that also, but I threaded my needle backwards. LOL, my brain is not working right these days.
I know what you mean, Nancy.
Believe me, uh-huh.
Yes, I'm gonna cut those and start on those. As soon as I finish this one block, I'm surprised all the pieces are still here. Yeah, because I gotta cut the other ones, but this isn't got a timing on it. I could finish it 3 years from now, you know.
Right. 3 years for that.
Watching
Right.
all these people do bringing up all their unfinished knitting projects, I could not have like five things working on, you know? I mean,
Right.
I am going between the sock and that sweater only because, a sock is a lot easier to carry around in the bag than a sweater is, you
Okay.
know?
Gonna remind everyone the Indiana puzzle tomorrow. Okay. And Sandra's on right now. So let's all walk over there, a nice orderly line. And yes, Susan, a sock's a lot easier than a sweater.
Hmm?
Okay, there's no questions, anything like that. All right. Have a great day, everybody. See you over at Sandra's when I get over there. Bye. Goodbye, Susan. Thanks for coming on.
Okay, bye-bye.